name is Sage Brady, and I'm assistant counselor here at camp. I just wanted to come before you guys today and tell you something the Lord has laid on my heart recently. So as you know, we are in a quarantine. We can't see any of our friends, and it's kind of sad. But I'm going to give you an encouraging word today that hopefully you can look at and realize that our God is still a good God, despite everything that's going on. So I'm going to read a passage from Isaiah 55, and it said, verse 8 says, "For my thoughts are not your thoughts, and your ways are not my ways. This is the Lord's declaration. For as heaven is higher than earth, so my ways are higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts." So that means that the Lord's thoughts and his ways are way higher than ours. And that means that his plan is way greater than ours as well. And later in that same chapter, verse 11, it says, "So my word that comes from my mouth will not return to me empty, but it will accomplish what I please and will prosper in what I send it to do." Another version reads that his word shall not return void. So this word that we're reading is very true, and it's very real, and it's the Lord's word. So it's not going to come back void, which means it just won't come back wrong. It's never wrong. It's always true. And then I'm going to read you another verse, Proverbs 16:9, and it says, "A person's heart plans his ways, but the Lord determines his steps." So even though coming from a senior, I'm a senior in high school, I had so many plans for my last semester of high school, and I planned a bunch of things, but the Lord had other plans, and that's okay, because the Lord determines our steps, and he is still a good God. So on that note, we're going to go to another place in Luke 22, and this is where Jesus is praying in the Garden of Gethsemane right before he is crucified. And this is a prayer that is a bit longer in John 17. You should go read that. But it is Jesus praying for us, but he's also praying for himself. And so in verse 42, it says, "Father, if you are willing, take this cup away from me. Nevertheless, not my will, but yours be done." So Jesus, the Son of God, knew what was about to happen and was asking the Lord to take it from him, but at the same time, not his will be done, but God's will be done. And that is super important because in everything, we're supposed to follow Jesus' example, his love, his patience, his kindness, all the fruits of the Spirit, but also in this, he is submissive to God, and he's like, "God, not my will, but your will." So right now, when everything is crazy and out of this world, it seems so fake, our God is still good, and he has a definite plan for us. Philippians 1:6 says, "And I'm confident that he who began a good work within me will bring it to completion on the day of Jesus Christ." So no matter what happens, the Lord is going to complete what he started. And maybe that's within you, maybe he started something in your heart, or something that he started a few years ago that he's going to bring in completion. And then one more thing I'm going to tell you is from John 16:33, a very famous verse. But it says, "I have told you these things so that in me you may have peace." This is Jesus speaking. "You will suffer in this world. Be courageous. I have conquered the world." Another version says, "Take heart. I have overcome the world." So guys, take heart right now. It's okay to put your trust in the Lord. That's the thing you should be doing right now. So get up and go pray, and pray to our God, who's a good God, and take heart because he has conquered the world. But yeah, guys, definitely rest in that truth today that he is a good God. Also guys, if you would like to, definitely comment a verse that has been encouraging to you in this time, or just a verse you really like down in the comments. That way you can encourage a bunch of other people, not just yourself. And don't forget to subscribe, because we're going to be doing things like this all the time to bring in camp experiences through Instagram, so you definitely don't want to miss that. So definitely subscribe so that you can keep in on the camp fun.